4, 3,
No,
2,
we're live now.
1, now!
You guys didn't wear your shirts.
I think I actually lost mine.
You lost this shirt?
Yeah, I think I left it in Orlando a year ago.
I think I ripped the red one in England somehow. I don't know. But
I
I've
have
got
the other
Lauren
one.
didn't get ours either. Hi, everyone.
There's no
How
one.
are you? We're the Tin Can Brothers.
There's no one watching.
Great.
Well,
We can do whatever we want because no one will ever see this.
Well, then we'll pretend that
Sure.
we did a whole great intro. Body Blast, Body
Yeah.
Forever. That's a great picture of us. Is it the same link from the?
It should be. Let me find out.
Maybe they are watching us. But
Oh,
it's just glitching.
Kurt said to use another.
A
I
different
don't
one.
know.
Which one?
Well, isn't this just
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I can do it.
fun disaster?
Wait, no, come bring it back. I didn't see who it was.
We're trying. We're really trying. All 0 people
Still
watching.
unsure if anyone's watching this. It won't let me comment on the live stream, but hello from Ireland. Huh. I'm gonna try to watch it. This is gonna get real meta.
Yeah.
If I can watch us watching ourselves.
Wait, no, they are here.
Okay.
It's just weird. Okay.
Technology.
How do I make the chat?
It's killing me.
Hop out,
Oh,
chat.
there we go. I'm watching us watch ourselves. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, we're fine now.
Oh my God! What fools? There's 68.
This is. Which one's the real me?
Well, we're gonna get our friends in here
Maybe.
very soon if it works.
Should we just start though?
Well, let's get some people. People don't need to see us. We're trying. Someone.
Why is this always the most difficult thing?
It's like you'd think they would have figured out.
But like, here's the thing. Like, it should just work.
105 people. Wow.
Like, why can't we get them to get in?
I don't know.
It's like,
See?
it's not that hard. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. It's fun. But no, see, I just joined it. No problem.
Well, I think people. I also, when I ever join one of these things, it's like it never shows up in my email. It shows up in my like Google Plus invites.
Let's just get to it though, because there are over 100 people watching. So let's just start talking about the show.
But we're gonna have to deal with this at some point.
Well,
deal with it when we come to it.
Why doesn't one person deal with it and
The rest of
the
us
rest
talk,
of us don't
which
deal
is
with
2
it?
people.
Or we try to do both at the same time, like talking and then going.
Okay. So we're doing a musical called Spies Are Forever. We're really excited about it.
I assume you all know about it.
Thank
Hopefully.
you so much to those who have already given to the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
What a day yesterday. Like, very impressed with everybody. Really excited about the enthusiasm. Because I hoped everyone would be excited, but there's that moment right before you launch. You go, what if everyone hates this?
Yeah, it's cool to know that people like this idea. Oh God, no one has any invites.
All right. Well, Joey, deal with it? Corey, deal with it?
Sorry, it's nice that people. Oh my God, this light is starting to get to me. I'm starting to really sweat. So we're working on chiming in. Lauren Lopez, Mary Kay Wiles, Kurt Mega, Al Fallick is going to be coming over to this apartment right now.
Bursting through that door
And
any second.
Pierce Siebers will be chiming in on the TalkFine account. So all questions about TalkFine and about music, tweet with them and using the SPY FAQ hashtag, and Pierce will be answering music questions on the TalkFine Twitter.
Great. Should we start just answering questions?
Yeah, let's just start Going through.
Let me try one thing.
Drum roll, please.
Um,
We're trying to invite people via text message.
one last ditch effort.
Trying to send people just the link to it, see if they can join.
Yes, there is a hashtag for this Q&A on Twitter. It's hashtag SPIEFAQ.
Yes. So if you use that,
We'll see your
we'll
question.
see your question.
I can-
Brian's got a lot locked and loaded.
I,
Oh, someone's joining.
Oh.
Yay!
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey.
Lauren, please show off your braid, your French braid that you have promised on this live stream. Oh, yes.
We didn't want to blow our load all at once, but we just did.
Can you see it?
everyone can
If
go
you
home
tuned
now.
in for the braid, you can leave now because
Can you see it?
All right, look who else
You
showed
sure?
up.
Doug.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Lauren. Why is your hair so fancy?
Oh, I was bored.
oh, she's on her way to a ball.
Yes, and that.
Yeah, you look like it. You look lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, guys.
This is great. We're just going to sit back. You guys, I like this live stream being you guys complimenting each other.
Looking like shit.
Well, we have a very bright light on our faces and veins popping out of our heads.
Well, you can't tell. I can't see the veins, at least. Your
Well,
hair also looks nice, Joey.
we look like anime characters.
Well, thank you guys for joining.
Thanks for having us.
Where are Clark and Pierce?
Well,
Yeah, where are they?
Right, Clark is working on LC Fest stuff, and Pierce is going to be chiming in via Twitter. Yes.
Sorry.
Joining
I'm
soon.
making faces, not about what you're saying.
And Al is going to be popping in real soon. He's coming over.
Oh. Aren't we trying to get Kurt in here as well?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's
We're trying.
trying. So what happened, you guys? Were the emails not coming through?
I got it on a text.
That one worked.
That's the one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If there's
That one works.
Google watching, please take
Please
note of
fix
this
this.
conversation.
That'd be so-
Guys, let's just dive right in.
We're gonna dive right in.
We only have an hour.
Well, first of all, everyone, if you want, to the people watching, introduce yourselves and maybe say how you got involved in this project.
Your favorite color, maybe just like another couple fun
Favorite
facts,
spy
two
movie.
truths and a lie.
If you happen to
favorite
have,
spy movie.
if you happen to have any lines in the show, how do you memorize them? And
And
That's about
anything, really. Lauren, do you want to start? Because you were the first person to join.
Sure. Guys, I look really shiny, and I don't know why. But anyway, how I got...
Beautiful.
Thank you. How I got in this show was I went to an open call, just like your typical cattle call. There were like tons of people there. They all looked like me.
yeah,
And I say
Tell
like
them what we had to wear to the audition as well.
what I had to wear.
Yeah, what everyone had to wear.
Okay, so everyone had to wear a flesh-colored G-string and an eye patch.
Yeah.
Which I did. I have both of those things. So, and then like I got to sing like 2 bars of my song, and like you guys cut me off really quickly and kind of just like dismissed me out of the room.
that was a tactic, though. That was a scare tactic. It's like we knew those first 2 bars, but
Honestly, in the first breath in, you can sort of just like hear it all.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. And then immediately upon exiting the cattle call, I got an offer. So.
yeah. Well, do you remember when we stopped you and then we all whispered to ourselves for a few
Yeah,
seconds?
I loved that.
Do you remember when Corey threw the mug across the room on your way out?
Right. That kept me on my toes, so I guess I appreciate it.
We also wanted to make sure we were all eating noodles the entire time during your
Yeah. It's like, honestly, I don't think you guys even looked at me from the second the door opened and I came in.
Intimidation tactic. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you did a good job. So
Glad I didn't hit
You did too.
thank you. Thank
That's
you.
why you're. That's why you're here.
We
Yeah,
used
definitely.
a courier outside to hand you that letter with the request for you to join the cast, and thankfully you accepted, and we're very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Mary Kate?
You know, it's weird that you had to do that because they just offered me the part.
Ooh, wow.
Sorry, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's okay. I feel very uncomfortable, but that's fine.
Oops. I mean, I had to audition too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
For all of you listening, this was an
Just kidding.
exercise. This was an exercise in improvisation. You see there was a lot of stuff happening right there where no one was denying what was happening.
a lot of yes anding.
And built a little beautiful world there. So thank you everyone for taking part. And this is the end of the broadcast.
All right, let's jump into the questions. Girls, feel free to chime in.
All right.
The first question from Morgan Tessler is, if you guys could have anyone be in the show, who would you want? And this is
Ooh.
kind of interesting because we honestly got our
Dream cast.
first choice cast. We put together our first choice cast,
Yeah.
and everybody said yes.
Yeah. There was no one. There was no there. Sometimes, you know, I'm sure with a lot of things, I'm sure every job I've ever done, there's usually been 5 or 6 other people that they wanted that said no, and so I'm a lower tier choice. But this one is the first choice, so it's nice that everyone said yes, and then everyone's like willing to do this. And on top of that too, there are more people and more cast members that we've yet to announce.
At least one, maybe more than one.
Yeah, because we simply cannot do a show with 5 of us.
And as the script develops, things change.
And the way we're working on things, there's a lot of moments where we're like, we just can't do that joke because there's not enough people on stage to do that joke.
6 of you.
As of now,
Yes.
but we're like with the 5 we are confirmed. Wait, there are 6 of
There's
us now.
6, yeah.
You're right.
You okay?
This is why I'm not an accountant.
Onward and upward. How did you guys come up with these ideas? So it says, how do you come up with all of these ideas? But I'm going to change it to, how did you come up with this idea? This idea, Spies Are Forever.
I had to drink my way out of that joke.
Corey?
It started over brunch?
Started over brunch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We've been wanting, since we completed our sketch show last December, we've been wanting to write like one cohesive piece. We love musicals. It just happened. We just said we're doing a musical. Corey and I started coming up with a story
Similar but completely different
over
idea.
brunch.
Hey!
What's up? Hey.
How are you?
Oh.
Kurt, are you at a coffee place?
In Havana?
Yeah. I'm literally like down the street from the possible place that maybe you're gonna possibly do this thing at.
Oh!
Yeah, sorry guys, I just got off. I was teaching improv, and so I ran over here.
Oh, we were just doing improv.
Really? That's amazing.
You could have given.
Yes, and okay.
Yeah, this is exactly what we're talking about, and this is why everyone is our #1 choice, you guys.
Yes, but we took the idea, back to our office space, i.e. our home, and we started fleshing it out, and it changed, and it turned into what
they
it is
started
now.
to flesh out an idea. I came home
They
from
said
something, and I
no.
said, absolutely not, we're not doing this.
Well,
I went out.
the whiteboard in your kitchen was just completely covered in like scribbles.
It was originally a period piece.
I mean, it's still
It was more of a period piece. It took place after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It was a spy. It morphed, and
and then Joey came back and was like, what? And then you were gone, and then
it changed completely again.
Yeah.
And it's a collaboration. It's a deliberation. It's
and it's fun to think of. It's cool because a lot of the ideas in terms of like the characters and oh, did we lose Mary Kate?
Yep.
Oh,
No.
oh no.
Oh no.
A lot of the ideas and character things are like based in the people too. We thought it's like that are now in the cast. It's like it's fun to think of things and add jokes that you when you know who the people are in it and are playing who and how they'd be able to like work off each other, which is also
Definitely easier
a great
to
way
write for.
to.
Yeah. Kurt, since you got here, do you want to talk a little about how you got involved with the process? And if you want to make up the whole story, feel free.
No, I'll tell you. It was very simple. Brian texted me, and I didn't really think twice, and I said yes. No, truthfully, I saw your guys' live show back in, was it August of last year? And I thought it was awesome. I've done a lot of sketch comedy stuff and been involved in stuff, and it's all been fun, but I just love the work you guys did, and I thought it was really original and interesting, and obviously I've been a fan of the Star Kid stuff for a while, so literally when you text me, I was like, we didn't have to meet. I just was like, yes, oh, what is it? Okay, sure. And then you guys pitched me on it, and I thought it was awesome, and it's funny because I had been writing, I've been making short films this summer for my like day job, and I had just written a big spy thing, and then like it fell through at the last minute, and I was like immersed in spy world and like thinking about doing kind of homages to spy stuff and through comedy. And so when you guys told me, I was like, yes. So that's my very brief story.
Yeah, so you're still the only person who had to audition.
Yeah. I really had to prove myself.
And we made you fly out here too. We made you.
Yes, I had to pay for my own ticket.
Your own ticket. We did not reimburse her.
Not at all.
You put a pin in her. You put her on a veil.
We said, don't worry, there'll be a car waiting for you at the airport, and no one showed up.
There's no car.
But honestly, from our perspective, like texting you, Kurt, and all of you guys, we were nervous. We were like, God, we really want them. So we were really excited that you guys are excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm pumped.
Um,
And I thought the best part is I got the pitch of the whole show while we were filming the thing. So I'm like, I'm on top of the retaining wall, and Joey's like, okay, so here's what's happening, and I'm like, this is awesome. Oh, do I jump off now?
Just like straddling. Huh? Pause and
With pause,
so Kurt
yeah.
can roll off the wall.
Reset, and then tell the rest of the thing.
Also, funny story from that night. So when we started shooting at the house for that first scene, we were like trying to plan because we were trying to shoot during that like magical hour, or like those 20-30 minutes between like sundown and like dusk when it looks really great to shoot. And we're gearing up for that, and like we have the camera, which our cinematographer Benji rented this really nice camera, and they have like a monitor and all this stuff on the grass as we planned out this like that first wide shot. And all of a sudden we're standing there and we hear and the spring came on, and so we all had to like Benji like immediately knew what happened because he was like, oh shit, and everyone ran and like grabbed the camera before it got soaked in water.
$10,000 camera like under the sprinklers. Like,
Oh no.
The monitor and like tackled it and rolled it off the grass. It was intense. But we bonded, we felt really close with each other, and nothing got ruined. That was a big moment where we said, shit, we're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars before the Kickstarter even happened.
Also, like, we didn't have insurance.
Yeah, that too. We said, we don't need insurance. Insurance is too expensive.
Can I just say though, seriously, you guys, I mean, I know I was there when I shot it, but I cannot believe how awesome that video looked. Like, you guys turned that around so fast. It was awesome.
It looks
Well done.
so good.
It turned out, and that was all Benji, like,
We shot that on Thursday, right? I was like, that was just
on Wednesday and Thursday. We sent a cut
It was
to,
picture locked on.
finished on Saturday. We sent a cut to Clark and Pierce on Saturday night, and then they
wrote the music
wrote
out
all
to us
the
on
music.
Monday night.
We
Yeah,
got the music
That's so awesome.
like 12:30 our time here, which means it was 3:30 in New York.
yeah,
That's crazy.
Got to bed about 4.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
nice.
no.
It was nice.
My favorite comment in the video is like, if the video is this cool, then I'm in. And I was like, that's totally how I felt. I was like, if you guys can do that, then it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
we wanted it to be like, because we're asking for a lot of money, we really wanted it to be representative of our hopes for the show. So we hope it's comparable to what the show's going to be, for sure.
Yeah, it's not going to be on film. We're not filming.
Not a movie.
It's not a movie.
We will be
It's like,
the show, but
we'll be filming
it's
it.
not a film.
It's not a movie. It's like, it's hard. It's fun. I think it captured the tone of what the show might be. Even a little more serious, maybe, at times. The show might be. The show's probably going to be a little bit sillier, which would be great. Let's do some questions.
All right.
Are you guys looking at Twitter, or is that my...
Yeah, if you guys want to look through, too, and if there's any questions that pique your interest,
The hashtag is SPIEFAQ.
yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Spy FAQ.
Someone said...
By the way, hi Mary Kate, hi Lauren. I didn't say.
Hi, Kurt. Good to see you.
You too.
Brittany said at Nightfall and Rose, how many songs will be in the musical, and who wrote the music or most of the music?
Well, Pierce, if you're listening, Pierce will be giving an answer, probably his own answer on the TalkFine Twitter and chiming in there. But Pierce Sievers and Clark Backstresser of the band TalkFine
Are writing
two of
the score,
the
entire score.
sexiest men I've ever met in my entire life. They'll be writing the music, and they've sent some stuff over already that's just like so very
good.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real cool.
And how many songs will be in the musical? I think it's going to be like a full musical. We were looking at, what, 10 to 12, 12
Like
songs?
12 to 14, I think.
12 to 14. It's going to be great. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great combo because, yeah, TalkFine is so damn sexy and so goofy. So, like, the combo of us, I think, is just going to create a nice, silly, sexy thing.
Silly sexy.
Here comes Al Phallic.
Al Phallic.
guys.
Oh, phallic.
Yeah.
Hey.
Al, do you want to join us?
Wow.
Did you sit in? I have 2 petite vanilla scones.
Wow.
Did you get the 3-pack? You know they come in 3s. Is that?
We're live. 150 lovely people.
Wow.
I was gonna say I'm really excited at the because like lately, the last month I've kept getting theater auditions that I literally can't do because of my schedule. Because theater is really hard to do, especially when it's like a show that like you're not that particularly excited about. So there's something just really cool to me about being able to be part of something that's literally never been seen before. I mean, I like theater a lot, but there's something about like it's never been done versus like the 56 production of like Rent again. I don't know. There's something really. That's why I was like, anything new like that would be amazing. So I just thought that was really, really cool.
And Al, you haven't met Kurt. No, I met Kurt.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. I haven't met Lauren.
Yeah, you haven't met Lauren. That's Lauren right there.
Hey, Lauren.
See that little girl?
Great to meet you. Actual size. Yeah.
That's her size.
And if you click on her, she gets bigger.
I saw a question. This person said, "What kind of house were you shooting at?" And I was gonna say, it's actually the house. It's my boss's house where I work, and they were really cool. And they were like, "Sure, just shoot wherever."
They were so cool, insane. Like the stuff we were doing, like running around in someone's front yard, and then being like, "Can we go in your balcony? Can we like go in your master bedroom?" and like stuff like that. And
While your children are asleep.
Yeah, while your children sleep 3 feet away. It was.
Al, did you like the video?
I love the video. I thought it was incredible.
Our favorite part of that song is when they go, "Who's under there? It's out there."
No one's ever said my name before. Many people have spoken. It's never been hyped. It's been.
That song is so catchy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was singing it all day.
Me too.
It's real.
I got
It's
so excited
about
when they
spice.
said our names. I was like, yes.
Well, yeah,
So funny.
earlier that day, and they were like, "How do you?" They wanted to make sure they pronounce your name and Mary Kate's name correctly, and I was like, "I wonder why." And then you hear it; it makes a lot of sense. It's great.
I like the hey, what you do in Mary Kate.
We also think that they truly, because the video, because that whole scene is like silent because there's just no sound. So that when they got the footage, they literally could ask nothing but, "What is Mary Kate doing?" So why don't we just ask her what she's doing? And she's like, "Oh, yeah, that guy's under there. That's Al Phallic." They just didn't know what was going on. Great.
Lauren, did you film that at your place in Chicago?
Yeah, I did. They
That's awesome.
they did insist that I book a flight to go to LA for 24 hours to shoot it, but I had to put my foot down. Yeah, I shot it in Chicago.
And her pay will be knocked from the show because of that insubordination.
I love your cat. It's awesome.
That'd be used by many petite.
That's not my cat. That's my
Oh,
friend.
cat?
That's our friend Nick and Matt Lang's cat.
Oh, that's awesome. He's so fluffy.
Yeah.
It's a little chubby cat.
She's a prissy little bitch. I don't know where that came from.
I have to go.
All right. Hey, thanks
Sorry.
for coming in. It's good to see your face.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
All right, bye guys.
Your braids,
Bye,
great.
Lauren.
Let your braids say goodbye as well.
Wait, what? Parting words? Parting words?
Bye. You see them?
Do you have parting words for everyone and us as friends?
Yeah. I do. Could you see my braid?
Could we?
Yeah.
Yes, we could.
Okay, those are my parting words.
Well, thanks for joining in.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye, Lauren.
It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood where a friend just like comes in for a second. I mean,
Hello.
You know, someone stole Mr. Rogers' car one time, but then they returned the car along with a note that said, "Sorry, Mr. Rogers, we didn't know it was your car." Yeah.
steal this guy's
Good
car.
story, yeah.
That's awesome.
What a guy.
Yeah.
I like this question. It said, plan to take this to Broadway, national tour, international tour?
Honestly,
We have not planned that.
we have, that's not accounted for in this budget. But if I mean, I don't know. You know, it's funny because there's a lot of questions that we've gotten so far that are very like far in the future questions that are hard to answer when you just
when the show doesn't exist yet.
The show
It doesn't exist yet.
first. Like even just the simple question of like, is it going to be on YouTube? And it's like maybe, potentially, but we have to like it has to get funded.
It's like
we have to be able to do it.
You have to make it go first.
Yeah, we have to make it happen. But you know, I'm confident. I think it's going to be. I think you know we just got to keep spreading the word, making people aware, and
That would be great. Yes, I would love that. I would love to tour it around. Yeah, and wouldn't it be fun, Kurt, in like the future if you weren't playing the role, but we demanded that the role still be called Kurt Mega?
Yes. I want to be 60, and I want to be seeing like a revival. Yeah, that's me. Oh, jeez.
Well,
Okay.
right now,
Yeah.
so
Let's see him get out of this one.
I'm in North Hollywood, so you know.
before you get arrested, we're still using your name.
Millsy May asked, how many shows will you be doing? I think we're planning on doing 4 weekends of shows.
4 weekends, maybe 4 shows a weekend.
Like like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that.
So is that 16 shows?
That's 16. That is the math.
Great.
That is the math right there for that.
4 times 4. That's how I got there.
Thank you for showing your work.
Yeah, of course.
Al, how did you come to the project?
How did I come to the project?
Yeah, tell us about the auditions. Like,
Well, it was a very strenuous process. They had brought in one person to audition, me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it or not. But Joey politely asked if I would be in it, and I said yes.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
We did like what, or so we've heard at one of the SNL things where we put him in a room alone, and we made it seem like there were other people in other rooms alone.
Yeah.
3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We made him wait there for 3 hours,
Yeah.
and he screamed and yelled from other rooms so that he faintly heard action happening around this. We rented out a very large office space. You know,
It's a very elaborate ruse.
elaborate scheme for Al. But,
I was so excited when they said that you were in Al and you were in at Mary Kate because I thought you were hilarious in their show, and I wanted to work with Mary Kate for like I don't know since we've known each other. We never have.
Yeah,
So.
that's so true. That's so true.
I was
Likewise.
like, this is awesome, and I text you. I was like, holy crap.
You know, me too. And I was like, I'm nervous.
you're like, oh, you're gonna do great.
Great.
Thank you.
really worked
Yeah,
together.
I remember going to please, this is not meant to embarrass you, Ricky, but I went.
Oh.
I remember when we went to like the muzzled, like everyone was just kind of reading and stuff, and I heard you sang a song, and for some reason Zach said you can sit in the room, and I went, I don't want. Why am I still sitting here? Because some people are auditioning, and you, I think you said, did you sing Part of Your World?
Yeah.
You were so good. It was better than the movie.
No, I
He
was
told me
also
this
nervous
story.
then.
He told me this story when he was pitching me too, so I think I can confirm that.
Better
You.
movie. So
I sang that, and then I sang Fall Out Boy.
That's awesome.
That was fun.
She's saying that was fun by Fall Out Boy.
Wait, no, I sang my songs Know What You did in the that one. Oh, I'm a terrible Fall Out Boy fan. What's the name of it?
Fall Out Boy just left the Google Hangout.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry Patrick, sorry Pete.
Says, when did you first come up with the idea of a spy musical? But I'm going to change it to why did you first come up with the idea of a spy musical? And I don't know, but I just want to say that we don't think it's ever been done before. That's what I was getting at. We don't think anyone's ever done a spy musical, and we've done our research. I typed into Google
comedy
in many
musical.
different ways.
This past year, there was a spy. It was a read-through. It was like a staged reading with music at the Spy Museum in D.C.
It was like a drama.
of like a real-life person in history and like their life. So that, but not what.
Yeah,
not
we don't
everything.
think. Yeah, well, we.
While Baron von Nazi is a real historical figure, the rest of the show is going to be entirely
True villain from history.
And I think it's cool too that like it's not a parody, that it really is its own original standalone story that just exists in a world that we all kind of love. And I think that's a really cool thing. Instead of just like ripping off James Bond, it's like no, it's got elements that you're familiar with, but it's its own unique story that I thought when you guys pitched it to me, I was like, that is awesome. I would totally see that. So I thought that was really cool.
The sort of thing where actually, if you talk through the outline of the plot, it actually isn't funny.
Right. Yeah, because you even said that. You were like, the cool thing is that it's going to be funny, but that it really is a serious kind of, on some level, it's kind of a moving story. But then it's obviously, knowing you guys, it's going to be hilarious. But I think any good comedy should have its foot in the door, and it should be grounded in some sense of truth. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, we definitely take the comedy very seriously, and we had a conversation the other night actually, like, because we have so many jokes queued up, but we're like, let's make sure that we only use the jokes that organically come out of the characters.
I think it's a testament to that so far that you say like the story itself isn't funny. So I think if you're not trying to like make everyone laugh and like these hilarious plot points, like, and then it's like bio elephant, that's crazy.
I see where it's
Come from. Yeah, exactly. The humor.
I enjoyed watching you guys work together, because I only worked with you, Brian, and Corey on the little spilled milk thing. But it was fun. It was fun to watch you guys work, because it seems like you have fun. But I also was really impressed with. You were very serious. Like, it was like you had. I've been a part of multiple projects where they're like, I don't know, just be weird. But like you guys had really storyboarded it in your head, and you planned it out, and you knew the beats and stuff. And I just thought that was cool, that it wasn't just like, oh, just be weird and they'll laugh. It's like, no, that was cool.
Nice little argument.
It's a serious business.
You guys work together so well. It's really awesome, and it's not something that you find a lot, that I've seen, at least in my career. So, good job.
Thank you. I think Mary Kate, your interviews too, because that was the first time you got to work with Al. That was the first time we had Al in videos after. Oh, God, those are fun.
You're making me laugh. I was trying not to break.
There's a whole cut that's also like just Al. Like we're like, this isn't about Al, but I wanted it to be. It was like a 15-minute interview.
I'm gonna take this live stream.
Oh God, Joey.
To really bring attention to this gun that we use.
That's so awesome.
Now, let's really take a minute and look through it and see. So this is a squirt gun. This is a squirt gun that we painted gun silver, and we thought, how do we make a silencer? How do we do it? And came up with an idea where we put wine corks, on top of each other, and then just tape them up so it looks like a silencer.
What a good idea.
And it is a great idea.
Yeah, it looks good on
You know what I'm saying? It looks great on film. I got a lot of shit about this idea, and no one thought it was going to work. But guess what?
One of my favorite moments in the video is that rack focus. It worked so well.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, what the heck?
Kurt recognizes how shitty the silencer is.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, and the thing with the light going out worked really well too. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of Brian also, and Brian did all the sound.
The ghettoest Foley, like drawing it just from random videos on YouTube.
Oh my God, Brian!
There was no sound for that.
Brian was a savant with his sound
You
work.
went into it.
It works well.
Corey and I were like working on stuff on the couch, and for like a solid hour and a half, Brian's just like.
And we're like, hey, do you want to do something else? And he just didn't respond.
I was
I
in the
brought
zone.
it for everyone.
I love some messing what's going on.
Yeah.
TalkFine is tweeting. Oh my God. TalkFine said, I assume someone asked if this is going to be like Annie, because they said this show is going to be different from Annie in that the actors and actresses in this show are singing the songs that TalkFine is writing, versus in Annie, how the band TalkFine was performing, almost like a score.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to sing in this? I did not. This is not part of the.
Also,
agreed.
everything's in orphan. They're children, and we're all adults.
We are all adults.
Most of us.
Most of us.
Um,
Just physically.
Should we rapid fire answer a bunch of questions?
Yes.
well, Pierce, he directed a question from us of the will the soundtrack be uploaded to iTunes? Probably. Yeah.
We got to make a show first.
We gotta make a show, but yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I was saying then. Pierce just said something really funny too, where someone asked him, Sarah Lindig asked him, was it hard to turn around the music for a 10-minute video in less than 48 hours? And Pierce said it was pretty hard having my two kitties distracting me the whole time.
We sent them a video that was definitely like 4 minutes longer than we thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah,
It looks like Lauren's already started a trend, and people are making their hair like Lauren's.
unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
We'll call it the Lauren braid now.
All right.
But a few questions I'm getting, like a few people are saying, asking about dates. We don't have things. I think we're locking in theater stuff. We should be
Monday, hopefully.
Monday.
Hopefully, because then we're on the hook for the whole thing.
Then it has to happen. So you have.
Otherwise, we're going to be on $12,000.
Yeah. So I think we're locking in.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Well,
money.
that's that's the most expensive thing about
Single thing, yeah.
this and
That's what I figured.
film rewards and renting the theater is like almost more than half of the whole thing.
I've done like several campaigns where people have been like, I don't understand why like you need so much for locations, and I'm like, well, because if you're in Dallas or like Mississippi or something, it's like cool, but here everybody knows that you need space to do production, and so the prices are just exponentially higher because they're like, oh, you want a place to film or to shoot or to do a show? Location costs are insane here. Really, they're insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
and the theater we're getting is relatively on the cheaper side too. Not in quality. In quality, it's like it's
Right down the street.
It's our favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our favorite. But
I can literally see it from here.
don't give away any street signs or anything.
I won't. I'll just pull it in.
Let's rapid fire some
Okay.
questions. Rapid
Will the
answers.
music be set in present day?
No.
No.
It'll be set in the 60s. In like during the Cold War.
Late 50s.
If you don't know what the Cold War is, look it up.
Bridge of Spies is coming out. You can watch that to prepare.
Yes, or Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
If spies are forever, then why do they die?
Everybody dies.
What? What did they say?
If spies are forever, why do they die?
All right, smart ass.
Or do they die? Or do
They die. They die another day. Oh,
It's kind of like.
okay.
Wow.
A lot of them are dead inside already. As we find,
Nilsy May asked, are the prizes on Kickstarter all international? They are. I think you can be anywhere in the world and get them.
especially the there's one reward tier that is a digital ticket to the show.
Yeah. Which is something we gotta.
A lot of people have been asking.
A lot of people ask, and it's like, yeah, it's a set. It is the equivalent. You know, a lot of people go, is it going to be live streamed? And you go, it's the equivalent of a live stream.
It's like rather than watching it live, we're going to tape it and release that.
Also, because live, it doesn't. If you were to watch the show live on a live stream, it wouldn't match up with a lot of people, a lot of time zones.
The quality's not as good.
No,
it's
very so expensive to do. Especially because a lot of theaters aren't like equipped to do it, so you have to like bring in other equipment and another involve another company.
We did that for our other show.
So you guys don't need to hear this, but we lost money live streaming on the last show we did. Seriously, not a joke.
Seriously.
How long will the show be? Hour 45, 2 hours? Unknown, but full length.
Full length, but not like insanely.
Not like early Star
Like Les Mis long, like 3.5 hours.
No. Early Star Kid like
4.5 hours.
No way.
We did a show. Yeah, we did a show.
We did a midnight
like
production.
2 intermissions.
No. The third Harry Potter show was 5 hours long in person.
What?
it was like Peter Brooks.
It was like the Iceman cometh.
But also
Nicholas.
The first Harry Potter was before we figured out that the AC shut off in the Walgreens at like 6 p.m.
Wow.
So the midnight show was like real toasty.
Oh god, I can only imagine.
It was rough.
Everyone was cooking.
And then we figured out, I was like, oh, you just ask them to keep the AC on, they'll turn it on.
Would you say Kurt's character is more Bond or Bauer? I don't know who Bauer is.
Jack Bauer, 24.
It's probably
or Ethan Hunt.
Yeah, right. It feels like it might be a little bit more
Melissa McCarthy.
I mean, actually, in some ways.
Yes, that movie is so funny.
Have you seen it?
I just saw it. It's really good.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it so badly.
It is so good.
So
But I would probably say a healthy like mix of both. It's like that's the idea of like doing an homage, is that there's qualities of like different things.
It's mix and match, essentially.
Mix and match, but I think also what's fun about a character too, and especially how Kurt's character is like be in the show, is that it's like he's good at his job, but like it's not fun to see someone be good at something all the time. It's fun to watch them like fail, you know, and it also makes for like interesting drama and interesting like plot to not have them be successful all the time. So that's like a fun thing to kind of imagine what like all those famous spies would be like in that kind of situation, and dealing with those kind of things.
Mandy at Olivia asked us, using Kickstarter to make the process of putting something like this together more stressful or less?
More stressful.
But also like we wouldn't be able to, it just wouldn't possible.
Yeah. More stressful, but it makes it possible. Yeah, because I mean, it's always, I already found myself like we've been a Kickstarter for for a little over a day, and I've already been like, my God, I check my phone every minute now.
I did a campaign last October, and like I was just like constantly like, did we do it? Yeah,
like 500% more on my phone than I am regularly. So,
I think I had a really cool kind of somebody say this to me at a workshop for actually doing crowdfunding, where they say that's really kind of what we're moving to, where we're in this day and age where instead of making the thing and then hoping to get your money back, the people are essentially paying for the thing they want to see up front. And I thought that was a cool concept of like creativity in reverse, because it's such the model of go into debt and then hope you can crawl out of it, as opposed to if you like it, you know, I don't know, that's cool to me that people can actually pay for what they want to see.
Yeah,
we were trying to
not even pay, but be a part of the process, you know.
Exactly.
If we tried to do this without like Kickstarter or crowdfunding, we'd have to put up a ton of money from ourselves and raise it, and also ticket prices would be higher, and like the actual production budget would be smaller. So it affects a lot of things.
We explored a lot of options before we settled on this.
There's a sense of ownership then that the fans have when it comes out, because they were there from the beginning. I just think that's a cool thing.
And I think a lot of these rewards are really cool.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these
I think
rewards
so too.
are like fun.
They're very interactive. A lot of them like do create just like a dialogue back and forth, and before you get your reward. And as you know, we love puzzles.
We love
I showed many of my friends the whole like Kickstarter program and the clues, and everybody was like, "My God, that is brilliant!" So well done.
I'll post for maybe tomorrow. I'll post a walkthrough of like the solutions to everything.
our mindset.
Yeah.
How expensive do you estimate the ticket? 30, 35? Versus like you probably would have had to have been like.
That's part of the reason why like Broadway tickets
are like 100.
Because when you go to see like other local theater, if it's just like a community theater or a local like a regional theater, like they're subsidizing those tickets. So when you pay even $35, $45 per ticket, that is not paying back the cost of production.
Yeah,
like, that's why Broadway tickets are.
Yeah,
because essentially in theater everything is handmade. You can't buy it.
Operating cost.
I can't believe sometimes I'll see a show that's been open for like a year and it's like so and so recoups their budget. I'm like, whoa, that took them that long?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, only about 35% of shows on Broadway ever recoup their budget. Yeah, it's
That's insane. And only then if you're one of the lucky ones, like Wicked or something that runs for years and years and years.
like billions of dollars.
Yeah.
At one point, like Book of Mormon, Trey and Matt were making like $2 million a week. Just those guys. Yeah.
And they deserve it.
They deserve it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, I lost it, but it was, what was it? I don't know. Anyone else?
Yeah, I had a few today I was looking at. You guys find any fun more? That
It's about who's writing it. Is it a collaborative effort? Is it one person? I guess primarily the three of us are writing the book,
which is like the script, the story.
and TalkFine's writing the score, and that's going to be definitely collaborating story-wise.
And then like in the room too, it's like when you because this is an original thing too. So
and
much
it's
is
ours.
yeah. It's like it's going to be because Brian and I are also in the show too. So it's like there's going to be a lot of stuff of like, well, let's figure out like this is what we have, but if there's anything funnier, I'm all for it. You know, it's like if there's.
I love that sort of Woody Allen model, which is cast the people who should be playing those roles, and therefore, like, I don't know, it'll be like they'll have ownership of those roles. So I'm sure, like, in the room, the actors will all be contributing. And
well, and Mary Kate is known for changing the script, so you got to watch out for her.
Mary Kate goes off book.
I don't adhere to a script.
Even during the muzzled audition, look at this stuff, isn't it good?
The stuff
Go in a moment, take.
collection of finely shaven wood.
That's an interesting layer, but it's just not the author's intent.
Ah,
Mary Kate, no script wild.
what they call me.
SPIES ARE FOREVER is the name. Who pitched that name first?
We thought it's got like the right amount of I don't remember who pitched it, but it's got like the right amount of like awkward irreverence, where it's
like almost cool, but like
Diamonds are forever, Spies are forever. It's like something slightly off with it.
Yeah, we went
It
through.
was also a working title.
Yeah, it was a working title. They said we'll just call it this for now, and then it just kind of became the thing. And also, thematically in the show
story,
starts to make sense. And also, I think we plan to make some jokes about it in the show because we've also we went through all the Bond titles that either say like Die and just replaced it with Spy. And we're like, does that work? And so many of them felt too like on the nose, like, oh, this is a Bond. Like if you said Spy Another Day or Live and Let Spy, you go, yeah, it's like this just is a Bond. It's like it feels too Bondy.
It's like a parody as opposed to
Spy Pussy. Around a lot.
Spy Pussy.
Totally okay.
Really. Ella D just said, "Can I have $5,000 to give to you?"
Yes.
Thank you. If you can find someone to give you $5,000 to give us, that would be the best thing.
TalkFine just said their excitement cannot be quantified.
Al is the numbers guy.
I am the
Casey Davis said, do TCB Plus members get to see behind-the-scenes features? We'll probably be posting some fun. We plan on like doing a lot of content with this in and around the show, both like in the process of the show, like this period, like up until like we start rehearsals, and then certainly when we start getting into rehearsals, I think that'll be like without a doubt part of the thing. Oh my god, it's already 5:21.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
crazy.
was going to say, I actually have to head out, guys. I have to.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
There go.
Actually, truth be told, I have to put money in my meter, and it's like half a mile away. That's literally what I have to do.
Don't get a ticket.
Let's give it up for Kurt.
Oh,
Yay, Kurt!
I'm so excited to work with all you guys. I'm beyond excited. I have no words. I'm like giddy, so it's awesome.
You're the best.
Dude, you are the best. Don't contact us. We'll contact you.
Okay. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye. Joining us.
Emma Davidson asked, what was the inspiration for the specific names of each character?
Oh, like in the Kickstarter video?
Well, Kurt's character, we tried to come up with.
We tried to come up with
Kurt's
names,
name
but
is just so perfect.
it is such a good. It's just like it's a name you'd make up to be a spy character.
That's true.
So
So true.
that'll be funny.
Mary Kate's character does not have a name yet.
No,
I'm nameless.
but we have. Yeah, we have.
Nameless lady.
About her,
We know a lot about her.
but we actually don't know her name yet.
Names are hard because I think Dr. Baron von Natz is a funny name because it's just he's a doctor, he's a baron.
Well, he's a doctor by
Nazi.
trade, but he's a baron by birth.
Yeah, and von Nazi. We're like Von. What's Von Nazi? Why
Vaughn
not?
just sort of links the words together. I'm not really sure.
In a very
It's
German way.
origin, yeah.
We were shooting that scene, and the building we were in, like the parking lot attached to it, someone came back and was trying to get into their spot, and our production van was there, and we had to like go deal with it. And Brian almost walked out to
It's
go
like,
help
let me
this,
deal
like
with this.
to
I'd
deal
like
with
to
like,
do
no.
swastika on my eye.
We're like,
How are you
we're like, maybe Brian, you could hang
Brian, you
back.
hang back and we'll go deal with this. Just,
Oh no. That's funny.
what?
I'm so overwhelmed looking at like the tweets and the comments and stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to keep up with all of it.
Exciting.
Let's see. Oh, what were some of the funniest guesses you guys saw for what hashtag SAF meant? That was funny because I think a lot of people thought the A was and. They just immediately thought it was S and F. And it was like, no one thought it was R. But a lot of people were like,
I thought it was as.
Or
yes.
A. They just thought it was A.
Secret as
Yeah, some people said,
expletive, which is
some people were like strangers and friends. That's like, I don't know what that would mean. That's a funky one though. Yeah, those were really fun.
Salmon and falafel. There were hundreds. We laughed for days.
Shelby Wild said, "Who's the best at making up puzzles on the TCP crew?" And that's Corey.
Corey.
Loves puzzles. Corey,
Yes.
I think when you retire, Corey, I think you're gonna be like the guy. You're like gonna be like the architect in the Matrix. Where you'll retire from the world, but you'll still have a million screens where you can manipulate and change things and make the world.
You'll be in a physical way.
You'll still have influence even when you retire.
Wow.
Hey, this is funny. Cam said, if I had $1 every time Joey touched his hair, I'd have enough to fund your whole show. And it is damn true. A few people asked if I'm going to cut my hair. Maybe.
Oh.
One day at a time.
Did you say probably or probably not?
Bless you.
I have a question.
I'll probably cut.
Bless you.
Not like
Sal?
short.
Yes.
Not short, but it is.
Well-
it is long right now.
We'll see about that.
Am I going to have to shave my mustache?
No.
No.
Good, because I was about to quit the show.
No.
Don't touch
yeah.
any of the body hair
Okay.
until the show.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I'll keep it on.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. You don't have to shave every few weeks my whole body.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
What you
I
should
want to.
hear about
Nope.
10 inches. Oh, sorry, and donate it to kids.
Oh,
You should do that, Joey.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You have luscious locks. No, I just wanted to say that like 2 weeks before I even found out what this was, we all went to a escape room that was like Cold War spy themed. It was so fun.
And
then I went.
talked about it at that point a little bit, but I think it was fun to do, and it was like a Cold War themed spy room too, which was pretty fun. So
That's why I was like, when you guys told me about this, I was like, wait a second, like we just did that. Like, were we doing research? Is that why we did this?
We also love doing them. But we should do
Yeah,
it.
it was fun.
So fun.
I'm excited for cast bonding.
Oh yeah.
Cast bonding.
Oh yeah.
I keep on like throwing out things like we should just go to Vegas. And,
Do all of their escape rooms.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get to Vegas.
Exactly.
Millsy May asked, "Is this show going to be fully scripted, or will some parts be improv?"
I don't know if Brian was trying to be disrespectful towards a certain accent there, or he was just doing a voice that was his own choosing.
Maybe they sound like that. I don't know. It was going to be mostly scripted. I assume there might be a little bit of improv.
Or ad-libbing, yeah.
Ad-libbing.
Is it weird to say we haven't planned for like improv?
No, you do.
We haven't yet. Like,
I think it's good too to have moments that you know are going to be moments that are going to be unplanned, rather than being like, because you should write the scene. It's like the scene.
Yeah.
All need
But
to be
I think
written.
when you invite Mary Kay Wiles on board, you sort of know that your
That in
script is going to
advance,
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's-
we'll
No
be
script files.
20% of
For the
the Mary Kay, but for the rest of us, I think we'll be-
The whole thing is written, but mine is just like blank space.
Yeah.
and, like hopefully Mary Kate says something that fits in the story.
Just hope, we only hope and
Yeah.
pray. Let's see. Ashley Denzel said, not Denzel. No.
or Denzel.
Said, what are some of your favorite acting exercises? Maybe Mary Kate and Al. Why don't you guys?
Mary Kay?
What are some you hope to do in the rehearsal room as like warm-ups?
I honestly, like, it's been so long since I've done theater. I like forgot all the fun like theater game things. I'm excited to do some more of that.
Have either of you ever played the animal game?
No, what's that?
No.
If Lauren was here right now, she'd tell you how much
She'd
she
play
hates that. No, she hates it.
I
So
will
we
go
should
on-
play it a lot because
No, I don't like it either.
Great.
I like it.
someone in the middle of a circle. So the whole cast is in a circle and they're walking one direction, and the other person's closed their eyes and spinning in another direction, and then they go stop, and they have to stop, and they point at someone, and then they say, "You are a terrified giraffe," and then that person has to make the noise of whatever the hell that means, and then they have to guess and see if they get the person right. It's so dumb. It is so,
That's really good.
Like, we'll just mash together like 5 games.
but it's a great game. It's actually, that was the game we were playing. If for any of you who backed or followed Judas Redux, the show we did 2 years ago in Chicago. But when we pranked Julia,
But that we
our
just
director,
weeks ago.
we that was something we did. We were playing that game, and we made her think that a cast member could not come to the show that night, and that Julia, our director, would have to fill in for the actress and play the role. And we got her in costume. We got her like psyched out, and like she started memorizing the monologue and the
It
scene.
was pretty mean, but it was so.
And then we played that game and had her spin around, and we brought the actress back in.
Oh,
Real good. It was
that's so terrible.
We love pranks. There will definitely be pranks on this show.
Oh no.
It's my friend that the Wallace and Gromit movie took 50 years to do. It was passed down from generation to generation. Like fathers passed it to their sons.
People have been working on it for just years.
Since the Second World War.
Were they like, "Oh man, that movie looks dumb," and you were like, "Looks dumb."
Yeah,
Working
took
on that
50
for
years.
50
Yeah.
years. And you're like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Danny Starkid Chris said, so if I donate $1,000, TalkFine is going to write us a song. Yeah, that's a reward.
We haven't asked him yet.
Piers said, "You betcha, big money." And I feel bad because we never quite brought it up, but we went, "That's a cool reward," because we also were joking about like saying people's names like in a fun like Bond like torch song way, where you're like Goldfinger, but saying "Stay Wild." Yeah, exactly how they did in the song. So it's like they proved in the Kickstarter song that is going to be a real cool reward if you end up donating that. But what else? Jenny said,
goals.
Yeah, stretch goals. I saw that one.
That's important.
Yeah. If we get there, I think we could read that.
Yeah, I know. It's like probably with stretch goals, it's like a lot of the stuff will be like enhancing the various departments in order to like
to like enhance the show, but then also adding other sort of reward type things to show you more behind the scenes and like get involved of the project and how it's gone, and like what goes into creating a musical, because not everyone has like done theater and knows what goes into creating a musical, but like creating a new musical is also a very different thing than like doing Oklahoma. Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pierce is watching this right now, and Pierce just texted me. It's like, of course we'll do it. I just felt bad because we had never fully talked about it.
But yeah, should we wrap up? Are there any like final questions about like Kickstarter type stuff, rewards? Also, I just want to make it clear that the tuxedo shirt is a tuxedo T-shirt, not a pleated tuxedo shirt. I don't think that was clear, so we'll add that to the Kickstarter page. But yeah, if you have any questions that aren't answered on the Kickstarter page that you think we should add to the bottom, let us know. We can update that. Either leave a comment in the thingy or tweet us or send us a message on Kickstarter. There are lots of ways to contact us.
Yeah, you guys seem as excited as we are. We're so jazzed about this. Sometimes we talk about jokes that are so funny that I just can't stop laughing.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome show, and we really want to do it, and we want you guys to. And you already seem like you're as excited as we are, which is so fun. So, yeah, all that we can hope for is that you keep sharing. We understand that not everyone can, can back financially either now or throughout the process. But that's okay. I mean, if you know people that can, or people that you could share this with that would like that, please do, because it would be the best. The website, yeah, we're going to say the website, and I think Brian's typing it into the comments.
Asking what is the website.
The website is www.spiesareforever.diamonds.
That is indeed a real website domain name.
Wow. We bought it, and it's great. I'm very, very thrilled that is the domain name that we have.
Yes.
Because
I want to know who else is using .diamonds.
Probably the jewelers, Jared's.
Jared, .diamond.
Really?
No, I don't.
Oh.
He went to Jared.
It's for Jared's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we finish that idea that like if you can't, I like checked out. If you can't donate financially, like please help share it. That is
Joey literally just said that.
Yeah.
Also helpful. I just want to make sure that is
share it
Yeah,
to people
totally.
who can or would like it.
I feel like not everyone knows yet.
Yeah, I think it's still kind of percolating its way through everyone's minds, and we're also it's a bit of a shorter campaign. We're not like fully at a month. We have 24 days left, I think, at this point. So yeah, and I know we'll be doing a lot more fun stuff throughout this campaign. Who knows? Maybe if we reach a certain goal, maybe in order to get us to get to a certain point, I'll join Snapchat.
Oh.
Who knows, you guys? Yeah, I might do something
How
like that.
desperate will we get? Stick around.
I'd just like to say, if you can't donate financially right now, just share it. I don't know if that's been said yet.
I want to make sure it's very clear to
just
everybody.
Please.
Yeah.
Just kidding. They already said
But yeah, you should
But
definitely
share it.
The rule of threes, you'll see a lot of that.
Yeah.
That was a rule of 4, though.
Oh, Mary Kate's out. She did not like
Mary
that
Kate
joke.
Mary Kate said,
Oh, jeez.
I'm going off book.
You just-
But yeah, like, keep tweeting about it. Let us know if you like this. If you want us to do more of these, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if there are other things you'd like to see from us or the campaign.
And we've already been getting a few things, from people, like ideas you have in order to help spread the word about this, and fun things that might be fun fundraising things and stuff to get people, excited about it. If you guys have ideas, please share, because we'd love to implement them in this process too.
And just in case anyone doesn't know how Kickstarter works, when you plug your credit card in, it doesn't charge it until the very end when the campaign, when the time runs up. So you can change the amount at any point up until then.
Yeah.
But just so that you know, there are no surprises.
Yeah. We also have some add-ons that
Potentially,
we're gonna tack on there soon. So
Some
keep
other
it,
fun things that we're
So if
working
you're
on.
thinking about upping your backing, hold tight, because maybe you'd want to do it soon, and there'll be a fun reason for it. Or if you're on the fence about it, it's like there's a.
But yeah, you can change your pledge up until the very end.
Yeah, and you don't get charged until the very end.
Until the very end. But yeah, so
I've really adapted to this light. Now I feel like the sweat is now just part of me.
it's because also your corneas have been burned out.
Gotcha. That's bad. The other day I didn't shower for 2 days.
I just found
Me
out
too.
that the other
It was
day,
nuts.
you
The other day I
shot
had
for
gone.
2 days.
The other day, I had traveled back in
weird
time.
day.
No, I had gone. At the end of 2 days, I had realized I haven't showered for 2 days, and I had gone I'd worked out a couple times, really sweat. It was fucked up.
I know what that's like.
But when I did shower, now I've showered 3 times a day.
Good.
To make up for it.
I just found out that antiperspirant deodorant may cause Alzheimer's.
A lot of
It's
things
just
may
a
cause a
little
lot of things.
I know, but it's just that's all I use. So I might have to switch to regular deodorant. Speaking of just being a smelly, non-showering person.
just wait. Did Mary Kate really officially leave?
Yeah, she pieced out.
Did she say she was going to leave?
I think I don't know.
I think we're gonna all leave though. Shoot us an email or a Kickstarter message if you have any more questions.
Yeah.
Who are
Yeah.
Al?
Who are Al?
Al are
here.
Al are he.
Yeah.
This is Al, you guys. He's the greatest. Follow him on Twitter
I'm the 4th greatest.
at Alfal
Right behind.
99.
Yes, at Alfal99.
What's the significance of the 99?
Born in '99, were you?
I think I made my first ever screen name in 1999.
Okay.
So it's just
stuck around.
you'll always remember.
It was my aim. Okay, first aim.
Just making sure that you weren't born in
no.
1999.
I was 91.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
'cause
Only a little better, but okay.
That's it. 8 years.
Guys, this has been really fun, and it's been really fun.
Yeah. Thanks for
yeah.
bringing me on board.
No problem. And just before we leave,
Well, Mary Kate's, she said she thought she had gotten phased out, so she was piecing it out. We were like, no.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Your
cool.
favorite cut?
I think we will phase out too.
Mary Kate says goodbye. And yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching. I don't think it's been mentioned yet, but even if you can't contribute financially, just please share.
And on that note, let's end this.
Comedy rule for us, baby.
www.spiesareforever.diamonds. Bye.
Wait, no.